Two Ottawa neighborhoods, 10 minutes apart, constantly compared to each other. Riverside South and Findlay Creek. Both newer, both full of families, both full of beautiful homes that all kind of look alike on realtor.ca. So here's the question that nobody asks before they buy in these areas. If they're this similar, why do the families who live there swear that they'll never switch? Because underneath the similarities, these two communities are built for completely different lifestyles. Picking the wrong one doesn't just mean a longer commute. It means paying for amenities you'll never use or missing out on the one thing that would have made your family actually love where they live. Today, I'm breaking down Riverside South and Findlay Creek, the commute, the price, the lifestyle, the amenities, the schools, and who each one is built for. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is yours. Hey, if we've never met, my name is Dwayne Desveaux, Ottawa Realtor with eXp Realty Brokerage. I served 25 years in the Canadian Armed Forces, 10 in the infantry, 15 in military intelligence. I know, oxymoron. Now I help people buy, sell, relocate across Ottawa every single day and sometimes on weekends. If that's you, hit the subscribe button. Every week, we put out honest videos to make your move to or from Ottawa as easy as possible. Now let's get into the video. Start with the map. Riverside South hugs the Rideau River just south of Hunt Club. Findlay Creek sits a little further east between Bank Street and Leitrim. On paper, it's a 10-minute difference at most, but commuting isn't always about the distance, it's about where you're actually going. Are you going downtown? Both work out fine. Are you going to Leitrim? Findlay Creek pulls way ahead. Life's centered around Barrhaven, well, Riverside South feels like an extension of it right next door. But here's the real game changer, the one thing that's quietly rewritten this whole comparison. It's the O train expansion. And yes, it does work sometimes. That single change has made Riverside South dramatically more attractive for downtown commuters than it has even 2 years ago. So if you're cross-referencing older advice about these two neighborhoods, throw it out. And this changes the math. So the edge goes to Riverside South for commute. Now money. Both communities are new build heavy. They both have detached homes. They both have new townhomes, open concept kitchens, and the whole modern package that you see each day on TikTok and Instagram. And the prices, they are closer than you expect, but here's the nuance though. Findlay Creek tends to hand you a bigger lot for the same dollar. Riverside South tends to charge a premium because of course, the river, and because of that, growing transit access also adds a premium to those lots. Same budget, very different trade-off. One buys you a little bit more land, the other buys you location. With regards to lifestyle, this one actually decides it for most people. Riverside South feels lived in already. There's tree-lined streets, walking paths, the river is right there. A neighborhood that's starting to mature into itself. Another 5 to 10 years, you'll have those big, beautiful trees. Findlay Creek feels brand new because, to be honest, a lot of it still is. Wide roads, fresh parks, subdivisions still filling in. Ask yourself this, on a Saturday morning, do you picture yourself kayaking or cycling a river trail? Well, then that's Riverside South. Or do you picture yourself on a brand new park, a driveway that's never had a crack in it, streets that feel like they've been designed in the last year? Because if they were, which they are, that's Findlay Creek. Neither answer is wrong, but only one of them is your answer. Now for shopping and amenities, a quick one because honestly, neither community is lacking in either category. Findlay Creek already has the day-to-day covered, groceries, restaurants, coffee and fitness. It's mature enough now to feel self-sufficient. Riverside South is catching up fast, and even where it hasn't caught up yet, Barrhaven is just minutes away, so you're never actually without options. You could actually walk to Barrhaven. So let's call this a tie between both communities. For schools and families, this is the category that brings a lot of families in the first place. There are parks everywhere, playgrounds everywhere. Both communities are still adding schools as they grow, which is exactly what you want to see in a young neighborhood. One caution, and I say this in like every video because it matters every time, school boundaries shift. So always confirm the exact location for the exact address before you buy it. Don't assume based on the neighborhood that school is going to be applicable to where you live. So which one is yours? Well, choose Riverside South if you want river access and outdoor recreation that actually matter to week life. O-Train access is a real priority, not a nice to have. You like a neighborhood that already feels a little bit established. And choose Findlay Creek if you want that brand new subdivision feel top to bottom. Leitrim is part of your daily commute, larger lots, and a newer build that matters more to you than proximity to everything. Neither one is actually better. I want to be really clear about this. This isn't a trophy, it's a fit. A family that thrives in Riverside South could feel completely disconnected in Findlay Creek, and the reverse is just as true. The job isn't finding the winner, it's finding the one that fits your lifestyle, not your neighbors, not mine, yours. So, Riverside South or Findlay Creek? Drop your pick in the comments. I read everyone, and I'm genuinely curious which side of this that the audience falls on. And if you're buying, selling, investing, or relocating to Ottawa, we would love to help you figure out which community actually fits your family. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.